The MAGA divide over the Epstein list and files is an interesting display of how conspiracy, loyalty, and dystopian contradictions intersect in modern politics. On one hand, MAGA purists avoid implicating Trump in Epstein involvement and insist he's innocent or he's not like the others being career politicians. Then on the other hand, you have MAGA populists who want to, quote unquote, expose the elites, even if that means questioning Trump. This is when I put on my dystopian frames. Both groups cheered when families were separated at the border. Both laughed off Q conspiracies and coups, but the drama about a list has become the line in the sand. One side calls for full exposure no matter who falls. The other clings to denial, disinformation, and divine exceptions. This quest for justice is turning into a quest to protect the brand. Think of this as dystopian denial, which is just doublethink in real time, i.e., all elites are pedophiles, except ours. MAGA isn't fighting corruption, it's fighting cognitive dissonance. For example, in 1984, the book and the movie, the party erased facts. In America, we erased them ourselves for free. The inclination is to believe the list is fake, the victims were lying, the flights didn't happen, anything but the actual facts. Because if Trump is guilty, then the whole mythology collapses. I'm starting to see the reality is that the fervor over this list is just another display of selective outrage. The line in the sand did not appear when we were shown children in cages. The line didn't appear at the insurrection. The line didn't appear at the mocking of actual war heroes, judges, or deceased veterans. The line didn't appear at the disembowelment of programs that undergird vulnerable citizens. The line in the sand didn't even appear at the swelling of the deficit with this big, beautiful bill. The line in the sand appeared here in the files of a dead man. But why? Is it because it exceeds the limits of public decency or morality? I don't think so. I think it's because it forces both MAGA camps, purist and populist, to look inward. And that's the one place the movement refuses to go. The Epstein list and his files, they're not revelatory. They're reflective. A mirror and the reflection is less than beautiful. Think about this. In the Hunger Games, the Capitol distracts with spectacle. In the here and now, we are distracted with scandal, which is just another form of spectacle. But who is actually being held accountable? I mean, besides Ghislaine Maxwell, who oddly enough may just end up free following recent news around her appeal. But who is actually being held accountable? Not a single billionaire, royal, or politician. Modern day justice is just cosplay. It's a simulation, a catharsis loop. Unless you're poor, then justice is real and permanent. The real dystopia isn't in the files. It's in the silence that came before them and the ones still trying to silence them now. Are you saying release the Epstein files? You want the truth? What are you going to do with it?